Hi everyone, thought I'd jump on real quick and just say a massive thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. I will be doing a 1,000 sub vlog next week, but by then, you know, it's over. I'm like, we'll be away from 1,000 subs. So I really thought I would just sit down and maybe give some tips on how I got there, because I have honestly found YouTube algorithms to be the most easiest, I suppose, to grow on. I've been struggling to grow on Instagram and Facebook for a long time, and I don't know, with YouTube I just found it so much easier to get my name out there, I suppose. So this video is more for people that have a YouTube channel, but if you just want to watch to see any tips, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, my tips, and I have not even wrote these down, these are coming off the top of my head right now because I thought I'll just jump on real quick. And before you think that all my subscribers have come from my Instagram, they actually haven't. Most of them have actually come from YouTube search or from my actual videos, people finding me through there, or just browse features, people finding me through that. They actually haven't come direct or from people searching my name on YouTube. So yeah, well, the majority anyway. I know there is a lot of you that do follow me on my Instagram, so thank you very much for those of you that do. But yeah, a lot of them have actually come from just the YouTube algorithm pushing me through. So my first tip, so before you even start a YouTube channel, figure out what you're gonna do. Obviously with me, I sort of knew my general direction. I wanted to sort of post content that would help other small business owners. And I also really wanted to do DIYs, even though I know now that they don't do as well, but I still wanted to do them anyway because I enjoy doing them. So just work out what you want to do and what sort of audience that you would be having for those sort of videos. And next, after you figured out that, I would definitely suggest putting your own name or something really easy to remember. So I first went with Madebytaylahrose because that is my business name, but I actually changed it to Taylor Rose because I am able to be found in all the search algorithms with just using Taylor Rose. I tried on myself on Google or whatnot, and I come up really easily. So then people know your name and feel more connected with you, I suppose. I don't know, that's just my opinion there. But yeah, I thought that was the reason I changed my name probably a couple weeks in, just to Taylor Rose, because I just made it more personal to you guys, you know who I am. Next, after you figure out your name, figure out what sort of videos you'll be doing and write those down. So when I first started, I wrote down about 55 different video ideas. I just went through my niche and thought what sort of videos would people want to see from me in the sort of area that I'm doing. I still don't know where I'm exactly gonna go with my YouTube channel. I'll just post what I enjoy and what obviously you guys like as well. Yeah, so I decided to write down a heap before I even started, so then I would always have some sort of content. And honestly, I haven't even looked at that list for a couple weeks now, or even months, because I just keep coming up with new ideas just from what you guys ask me in the comments, or you send me messages asking me to do these sort of videos or whatnot. So I haven't had to refer back to it, but I know there are some really great ideas that I still haven't got to yet, and I'm really excited to get to them. So I definitely recommend having a sort of plan on what you'd like to do. Next would be, when you do start posting, make sure you're posting regularly. The first video I posted was just before I did my masks. I still can't say it. But yeah, it was before I did all my masks, my face coverings, and that was the day before I did the launch, and I didn't post for a month or 2 months after because I was flat out busy. After that, so I don't even know, maybe August, when I started posting consistently, and I think that's really helped. So now I post every Thursday, and I'm still working out a sweet spot to try and get my videos edited and posted for a certain time, so then everyone will know when that time is. Still haven't figured out what time that is yet though. Bear with me. But yeah, I'll definitely recommend trying to post either once a week or twice a week if you can, because it just really helps, especially getting into the algorithm. Next tip, use your title space. So I do this on my Etsy And I think that's why I did really well on Etsy, because I used everything and I did like all these like keywords. I wrote like all the really important words first and then like wrote other words and just all these different words. Just lots of words, but they have meaning. They relate back to the video and they are key like words that people could find in search. And I feel like that's kind of bumped me up higher. I try to use all my 100 characters and just try and think of like the most relatable words that will go, that people could search, that will come up. I also use tags, and I still don't know if they work because when I first started, it said that tags don't really matter that much, like in like the little disclaimer box on YouTube. But then I watch other people and they say they do. So I use them anyway, and I just try and use tags. Comment below if you know more than me and have done actual research, because I have not. And see if tags work. But I mean, since I did start using tags and like I went through and changed everything, I have gotten more search. But then again, I also changed like my descriptions and some of my listing titles. But even since the start, I had sort of the right listing titles that sort of got into the search really easily. I didn't really have to go back and change those. Your description, so I will always try and put really important things in my description. Obviously I have like the little bio part, but I also try and put what this video is about and sort of keywords are really important. So if I'm doing like the scrunchies, I will put like scrunchies everywhere, and like making scrunchies, packaging scrunchies, that sort of stuff. I'll like try and put all that in the description or in the title and in the tags, just in hopes that it will help me get into if someone searches scrunchie business, I will be up there. So I think those have really helped me. So the title, description and tags, although I don't know if tags work, but yeah, definitely title and description have really helped me get into those really important places when people search stuff. And just touching on figuring out what your audience wants to see. Again, early on, I figured out that packaging was something that everyone really wants to see. My packaging videos have done the best out of all of them. So I'll definitely be doing more packaging videos in the future, because I know you guys really like that, and I know that the algorithm likes that, because when people like videos, they just get shown to more people, yeah? So definitely try and figure out what videos are doing really well, and think about other ideas that you can sort of make the same video but different. I've done like a packaging video when it was just me packaging my orders from Shopify and Etsy, and I did a packaging video on different ways you can package it, so packaging ideas. And then I've done another packaging video which was like a vlog style as well, and I'll do more in the future when I have time. But yeah, I find that anything to do with packaging is really like going off on my channel, so that's really good, and I'll try and take advantage of that, and I will try and do more packaging videos, think about different things I can do that will be beneficial for everyone that will want to see. So like if you have a video or a couple of videos and you notice there's connections between them and they're like popping off, try and think about different ways you can make a video that's similar but different that can also be seen by everyone. I think it's also really important to be yourself. I think everyone says that anyway, but especially at the start, it was really hard for me to be comfortable in front of the camera. Like I couldn't talk like this. I'm usually really hyper energetic and talk really fast. So definitely at the start, I wasn't really like that, but I guess it kind of evolves over time. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Just like be yourself. Don't be someone else, because your personality will come through and eventually, and then people will be like, who's this? I didn't subscribe for this person. Also utilize end screens. So I usually put like at the end of every video like a thing where it says like you can subscribe and then watch my playlist or watch the next video. I find that really helps because people like continue on, it just plays the next video. Whereas if you don't have that, it could play someone else's video. So I think that really helps as well. And like, I'm just saying, I have no idea. Like I've only been on this platform for a couple months. So this is just everything that I've learned so far. And I'm just throwing it back to you guys of like things that I've done that have worked really well for me. So I'm really sorry if like they don't work for you or if like I've got it wrong. So yeah, just a little disclaimer, don't come for me, I'm sorry. And like an obvious one, make your thumbnails interesting and pop, I suppose. Like my thumbnails aren't the best, I will admit, but there are some that are really good and I've noticed that they get more traction than others, the videos. Yeah, just make sure your thumbnails are really cool, pop, and don't have too much text or anything on there. Don't make it dull. Try and like make people enticed, I suppose. Another one, just make sure you're looking at your analytics. Don't have to look at them like every day, but just keep an eye on them, because I can see where trends are sort of going, and YouTube analytics are really awesome. Like there's so much information there, so definitely check it out and try and understand them. I don't always understand everything about analytics yet for YouTube, but the important bits I do. So they've really helped me figure out like when to post videos, or like when to aim to post videos, because I always mess it up, and like scheduled posts and stuff. But yeah, they're my tips. I probably have others that I completely forgot about and I haven't mentioned in this video, but that's how I've gone so far, and they're my tips for anyone that is starting a YouTube channel or is having a hard time growing. Here are my tips. Hopefully they help you. They've definitely helped me grow really quickly. But yeah, I think that's it for everything that I came down here to sit and talk to you about. I don't know, because I didn't write anything down. I just kept talking. So I really hope that this video wasn't too much of a ramble, and it sort of made sense for anyone that is hoping to make a YouTube channel or is trying to grow on YouTube. And I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's okay. But yeah, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I'm so like blessed. I'm so grateful for every single one of you that have contributed to this. And I hope that this video may help you in your adventures into becoming a YouTube person. What do you call them? I don't even know. I know nothing about YouTube. I'm just on here having a good time. And make sure to like this video and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any other tips that you'd like to share with the fellow YouTuber community. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!